Kick-Ass. Just think about that title. The best part? It really just reflects this book perfectly. Well, mostly perfectly, but not in terms of content. There are just some really messed up things in this book. This is, yes, Kick-Ass, written by Mark Millar and drawn by John Romita Jr., collecting all 8 issues of the miniseries published by Marvel. But, and this is important, this does not take place in the Marvel Universe. Nope, this is basically our world with all its wrongness. And that's kind of the whole point of the book. It follows Dave Lazowski, an outcast comic nerd. He wonders why no one has ever tried to be a superhero, and then he tries to be one, gets shanked, hit by a car, and is injured for approximately 6 months. But that doesn't stop him. But beyond that, I'm not going to spoil anything except this. It's all extremely messed up. There are swear words everywhere, lots of sexual references and some actual nudity, and lots of death, violence, and blood. And it's all kick-ass. Sorry, I had to. Anyways, it's not like there's no point to all these degenerate inclusions. It's reflecting the world, kind of. I mean, I'm glad I can say I haven't had to experience anything like Dave has to, even outside his superhero career. And I'm a comic nerd. But Dave isn't the only superhero, despite his beliefs. Hit Girl and Big Daddy are the real deal, Punisher-style lethal protectors. And they're awesome. But once you find out the motives behind Big Daddy's conversion of a little girl into an assassin, you can't help but feel a mix of pity and anger. And actually, you feel like that throughout the whole book. You're feeling sorry for Dave, angry at all these terrible people, but most importantly, you're invested in the story. It helps that John Romita Jr.'s art is just absolutely spectacular in all its gory and yet cartoony style. Really great art. I mean, you're looking at it, you can tell. But when it comes down to it, this book is, yes, again, kick-ass. The despicable characterization of every character, yes, even Dave at some points, is repulsive. Yet at least with the good guys, the good outweighs the bad, and you end up rooting for them, especially since everybody else's bad extremely outweighs Dave or Hit Girl's bad. I recommend everyone mature enough, read this. Expect fantastic art, realistic and grounded dialogue, complete with an amount of swear words that actually contradicts that. Comic book references, sexual references, some nudity, action, blood and gore, awesomeness, and pure kick-assery. Also, check out the movie. In my opinion, it's actually better.